Hi guys. All right. So this is a journal I never thought I would bring out again so soon. I'm going to open it this way. I made this a very long time ago. There is a video on my channel about this somewhere way back in the archives, but I'll be honest. If you're like me at all, I can't be bothered. So I'm going to re-show it to you. So it's a very simple chipboard covered journal. Now, I was raised Roman Catholic, and Psalm 23 really speaks to me a lot, especially with regards to people passing. I'm going to try not to use the D word. I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube. And frequently in services after people pass, if there's a full mass, Psalm 23 is frequently something that's said if it's fairly traditional. So when I made this journal, you can kind of see, I took a piece of cardstock and I sewed individual sections to the cardstock like this, with just these little short signatures, with the idea that when somebody passes in my life, this is my mother, I can, and often when I go to family and friends' funerals, there's a funeral card of some sort, and I can go and I can, when I get home, I can put the card in the book. So I have cards going way back. My great-grandfather, Giuseppe, another great-grandparent, friends, unfortunately, who have passed. Yeah. You know, it's something when I later look at it brings a combination of sadness and joy, to be honest. And, but at the same time, I find it disrespectful to get rid of things. Like this in particular, I can get rid of other stuff, but this isn't one of them. So I do occasionally have to add a card. I really dread the day that this is full and I have to make another one. But anyway, that's a different conversation. I did recently have a very young cousin who passed away. Not exactly sure what the cause was. The family is waiting for autopsy results. But anyway, I have her card. So she had a number of different cards with different pictures on them. I chose this one with the tulips. There is some text on the back, and I am more usually about preserving the text than I am the image. So I will put it in this way with this little flap in front rather than back. That way the text, for the most part, is still visible because the text goes very close to the edge of the card. So I'm going to turn it this way. Okay. I also have her little program thing that was done at the funeral, which I have to decide what I'm going to do with, if I can fit it in the book. Let's see if I fold it in the correct way. Put it in that way. Yeah, that'll work. It'll be a little taller than the book, but that's okay. I think. Let's see, wait. This is, you know, in my experience, take it for what it is. This is more calming and soothing to my soul, to save memories of them this way than it is to save boxes and boxes and boxes full of stuff. This works for me better. Let's see. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so let's open it and let's get some staples in here. Her name was Amanda. She was only 37 years old. So, yeah. Okay, I might not be able to get staples in here. Let's see. Temporarily fold you that way. So we can fit the stapler over the thing. You can also just, instead of stapling, you can use you know, double-sided tape or glue. Okay, perfect. So there we go. There we have it. In the case of my grandmother, my mom's mom, she didn't have a card of any sort, but there was sort of a printed announcement at her funeral. So I cut it in a shape that would kind of fit in the book. I see it's starting to come unglued, so we're gonna add some staples because evidently I glued it in. Leave it to my grandmother to like be independent and come unglued. Anyway, so there's that. I find it soothing. I find it kind of healing. I find it respectful way of remembering those who have passed. It works for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but it's something to think about. You could just do pictures, or I don't know. You could do something else. This works for me. There's always seems to be, every funeral I've ever gone to in my life, there is some sort of funeral card. And this particular one, packet of seeds, it just, yeah. Oh, Aunt Julietta. Yeah, anyway, they do bring back fond memories after a time, but I do admit that the initial putting in of their card is one where I can sort of put it in and put it on the shelf until I'm ready to deal with the fact that that person passed. And that works for me. So I hope it gives you some idea of what you can do. If you are grieving and you're going through a loss, I am so sorry. You have my deepest sympathies and condolences. And I just wanted to share with you one little small way that I have of dealing with it. And I hope it's something that you can use and that works for you. All right, that's it. I love you all very much. And go out and have a great day. Do something nice for yourself because you do deserve it. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.